I think I drove a good 15 miles on just the fumes.
At least.
And now I'm out of gas.
I love being stranded.
You do?
No.
Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Looks like the middle of nowhere.
We're stuck in the middle of nowhere?
Relax, I called my dad, he's bringing us a gas can.
But do you think he knows where we are? Because you don't seem to know where we are.
Well, I told Dad we were headed south on Farm Market Road 82, towards the river. Then somewhere along the way I took a right, then a couple winding roads which I shouldn't have done, seeing that I got a little turned around. And we end up here on this dirt road with no street signs, road signs, or any signs to point us in the right direction. But if anyone can find us, my dad can find us.
Next time, remind me to remind you to check your gas gauge before we head out on our next adventure.
And remind me to bring a survival kit, like soft drinks and candy, because I'm hungry.
Me too.
Relax, my dad will be here soon.
Maybe.
Maybe we should make an SOS sign out of sticks.
And build a big fire so he can see us.
My dad will find us. He said he'd call when he felt like he was close. Then I'll look around and tell him what I see so he can know where to go.
Let's see, there's lots of rocks, a few trees, but no sign of the river.
We're gonna be stuck here forever, aren't we?
No.
Does anyone in here have anything to eat?
I have a saltine cracker in my purse.
One?
There were 2 in the package. It came with my salad and I didn't eat them, so I threw it in my purse for a rainy day.
Good, because we may need to survive on those crackers for a few days.
A few days?
You never know. I've heard of people getting lost for days or even weeks before being found. We have to prepare for the worst. So I say we divide one saltine cracker between the 4 of us. It won't be much, but it's better than nothing.
And what are we supposed to do when we get thirsty, Chloe?
I guess we'll have to drink the dew off the leaves.
I'm not licking dew off leaves.
You guys are making me thirsty right now.
Does anyone have anything else to eat?
Let me check my purse and see if I have anything else. Here are the 2 saltine crackers,
Thank you.
and here's a piece of peppermint candy.
Thank you. If needed, we can crush it with the rock and suck on the tiny pieces for energy.
And fresh breath.
Then drink the dew off leaves. Hey, we're gonna live after all.
Maybe not. We only have 2 crackers. That will only last us a couple of days. We may have to think about eating the bark off the trees.
Can you do that? Eat bark from trees for survival?
I don't know. I think so.
How long do you think we're gonna be stranded?
Anna, it could be days or even weeks.
But I have a chemistry test on Friday I can't miss. No retakes, and I need the grade.
I understand, but the most important thing to concentrate on right now is survival. Living, not becoming a wild animal's next meal, and surviving off the few resources we have.
2 saltine crackers and a piece of peppermint candy.
And slurping dewdrops off leaves.
Because ultimately, being alive is more important than a chemistry test. Wouldn't you agree, Anna?
But I might end up failing chemistry if I can't be there for the test. A 0 is gonna bring my grade down to below passing.
But your life is so much more important.
I know.
Hey, you know what? We'll probably be on TV for this. All the major news stations will cover the story of 4 teens who are lost in the woods.
This isn't exactly the woods.
Well, they always sensationalize everything, and by the time we're found, we'll be heroes. The media will surround us, microphones shoved in our faces, camera crews on the scenes, teens found unharmed as they survive on only 2 saltine crackers and a piece of peppermint candy for 14 days.
I don't wanna be stuck in this car for 14 days.
But think of all the attention we'll get. It'll be on national news.
I hope they do about the part about why we're stranded.
Hiking in the Amazon.
That's dumb. The Amazon isn't even in this country.
Then hiker stranded on Country Road. What's the name of this road?
I don't know. It's a dirt road. I don't think it has a name.
Hiker stranded.
Don't you mean car stranded after running out of gas?
Forced to brave the freezing night temperatures.
Doesn't drop below 50 or 60 here.
Eating plants and bark for survival.
That's a high possibility with our low food supply. Oh look, I found some Tic Tacs. I can add this to our survival food bank.
Tic Tacs?
Less than 2 calories per minute. Hey, we're gonna be skinny and have fresh breath.
That's stupid.
And be famous. Tell us about your experience.
It was dreadful. The freezing nights were so brutal, and at night, wild animals surrounding us, hoping we'd become their next meal, and the hunger was hard to bear. But luckily we survived by eating plants and bark and drinking the morning dew from the leaves.
And how did you find yourself in this situation?
By the irresponsible act of my friend not checking his gas gauge.
You ran out of gas?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, but this story is not worthy enough for our viewers. running a vehicle on an empty gas tank and being stranded on a dirt road is not the kind of story we're looking for.
Oh, you'll see. It'll be all over the news.
Maybe if we turn up missing for a long time.
And truthfully, we could.
Can you imagine how smelly we would be after a few days of sitting in this car?
Ooh.
But we'll have fresh breath. Can I have a Tic Tac?
No, we have to ration our food.
Tic Tacs aren't food.
They are in class when you're really hungry and that's all you have.
It's what's for dinner, 1 Tic Tac apiece.
Well, I think I might pass and just go catch me a possum or something to eat.
With what?
My bare hands.
I'm hungry, but I don't want any possum.
I'd rather have a hamburger.
Well, seeing as how McDonald's is nowhere to be found, you ladies might just have to survive on some possum stew.
Yuck! No!
Maybe we can have our cracker ration now since everyone is so hungry.
Hey, there's my dad.
Great, and when we get back to town, I'm gonna buy the biggest, juiciest hamburger that I can find.
Great idea.
I want one too.
Me too. Anyone want a Tic Tac?